Hey everybody, welcome to TIW Podcast. I'm Eric, and today I watched WWE NXT episode 576 and NXT UK episode 107. So to start, I have not watched NXT UK. It is another clip show, but according to the description, we have an early Bret Hart match. I'm not sure who his opponent was for that. We have Piper Niven and Serena Deeb facing off in the Mae Young Classic, and William Regal and Fit Finlay from WCW. William Regal versus Fit Finlay from WCW Uncensored. So that sounds like it's a good one to check out. Lots of a couple of classic matches as far as age goes, and then an excellent match. I don't remember specifics from Piper versus Serena, but I'm pretty sure that was an excellent match. So go check that out. Over here on NXT, I did watch this. Relatively few notes compared to the last few episodes, and even compared to Raw this week. But we opened up with Ridge Holland versus Johnny Gargano. I was thinking, hold on, why does Ridge Holland have like CW music, like a CW teen drama music for his entrance? But during the commercial break, we had a picture-in-picture commercial break, and man, Gargano got messed up bad on what's it? It was like a scoop power slam or something like that. And he just landed right on his head. I thought for sure, like, they continued the match. They must have stopped down for a while and then got back to it. But man, they made it part of the story of the match, which I thought worked really well. And I'm really glad that Johnny apparently is okay from that, because that was brutal. I read that he like apologized to everyone for slowing down shooting and stuff. And it's like, dude, you don't have to apologize for like it was an accident. Like, it's not like he purposely caused everything to slow down or anything like that. Like, accidents happen. But man, oh man, I'm really glad that he's okay, because that looked so painful, man. I was surprised he could even like walk, let alone finish the wrestling match. Is crazy. But anyway, there's a whole sequence there at the end, and he ended up winning via the one final beat. This match is totally worth checking out. I think this is my favorite match of the night, even though it was really difficult to watch because of that part after the commercial break. Then we had Dakota Kai versus Jessie Kamea. I was really happy to see Jessie in another match. I can't remember the last time I think the last time was maybe like in a battle royal that she had a televised match. But Dakota Kai won, of course, via the go-to kick. Also, I really like Jessie Kamea's gear. I think this is the first time that we've seen her in that gear, and that was really cool. But afterwards, Io Shirai comes out and attacks. But Raquel Gonzalez returns and attacks as well. Dakota Kai had lulled all of us into a false sense of security that she did not have anybody to help her. But of course, her friend Raquel is there to mess some people up. Up next, we had Legado del Fantasma versus the team of Breezango and Isaiah Swerve Scott, a 6-man tag team match, and Santos Escobar defeated Tyler Breeze after hitting him with a Phantom Driver. So that team got the win. There will be a tag team contenders match on the kickoff on Saturday. It's a triple threat tag team match. I hope that it's all three teams have a member in there at the same time. That's my least favorite thing about multiple tag teams, is if there's still only 2 legal tag team members in the ring at a time. That makes it kind of, I don't know. It may as well just be a regular tag team match at that point. But sometimes there's some good storytelling with that. So the teams will be Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde versus Breezango versus Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan. So that should be a pretty entertaining match. Up next, we had Undisputed Era come out, and then Pat McAfee and his football crew came out, and they traded words. It was pretty great. I didn't write down any specifics for that, but go check out that segment. It was pretty awesome. And then we had Mercedes Martinez and Aaliyah team up against Shotzi Blackheart and Rhea Ripley. Shotzi got the win. I think she pinned Aaliyah. And that's because Rhea Ripley powerbombed Mercedes out over the guardrails to the outside, and that pretty much murdered Mercedes for now. And then we got to our main event, which was Velveteen Dream versus Finn Balor. At one point, Cameron Grimes came out, and he was just hanging out on top of the ladder holding the North American Championship. That was pretty fun to watch. But then Gargano came out, and he dumps Grimes off of the ladder into the referee in the ring. That messes some things up. And then Priest and Reed both come out, confront Johnny. Big old brawl with everybody. Thatcher also comes out and attacks. It's a whole thing. And then Velveteen Dream wins. We have Purple Rainmaker, and the brawl continues. And most notably, from all this brouhaha, is that we got a match added. So Dream is added to the North American Championship match, but we also have Finn Balor versus Timothy Thatcher that will take place on the show. So we have 5 matches on the main card, plus that triple threat tag team contenders match. It's going to be pretty cool. I did like this episode. I thought that Finn Balor should have won, but I am happy that he does have a match on the Takeover anyway, because that's going to be great between him and Thatcher. So let me look up here. Takeover 30. We talk predictions here, what I'm excited for. By the way, I think maybe I'm just on standby. I'm not sure. But I was able to register for the virtual audience for the Thunderdome at SummerSlam, and I am really excited about that. That's going to be awesome. So hopefully I can actually get in. It's like seats are first come, first served to get in there, for all the people who actually got registered. So fingers crossed. So we have Bronson Reed versus Damian Priest versus Cameron Grimes versus Johnny Gargano versus Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship match, ladder match. I think I'm rooting for Bronson Reed to win. I think that would be pretty awesome. But otherwise, really him. Damian Priest, that would be cool for him also. But I would enjoy watching Bronson Reed or Cameron Grimes as the champ. Then we have Io Shirai versus Dakota Kai, a singles match for the NXT Women's Championship. I am rooting for Io Shirai, absolutely. Adam Cole versus Pat McAfee. Adam Cole's going to mess him up. He's going to mess him up real bad. Then we have Keith Lee versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett. Singles match for the NXT Championship. I think that Karrion Kross is going to win this one, or it'll be some type of disqualification when somebody interrupts. Not Scarlett, but somebody who has just as pretty of hair. Tommaso Ciampa. Then we have that kickoff match. I think Legado del Fantasma is going to win that, and so they will go on to challenge for the tag team challenge for and win the tag team championship. So we'll get Legado del Fantasma holding all the gold, not all the gold, but a lot of the gold. And then we have Finn Balor versus Timothy Thatcher. Man, I don't even know who's going to win this match, but I just know it's going to be a great one. So I'm just going to enjoy that and be happy with whoever wins it. So there you go. Those are my thoughts and predictions for NXT TakeOver 30. Happens in just a couple of days. Well, it's tomorrow as of this recording. It happens tomorrow. And I'm also excited to watch the Thunderdome make its debut on SmackDown tonight. So there you go. Let me know what you thought about these episodes of NXT, especially what you thought of NXT UK, if I should go check that out, by tweeting me at TIW Podcast. Go to TIWpodcast.com for more reviews. If you enjoyed this episode or anything else on the site, please share some links with your friends. Subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, wherever you like to listen. Stay safe out there in all of the infinite multiverses, and I'll see you next time here on TIW Podcast. Bye.